Hello everyone, I'm going to be doing a artist questions ask me. I found this on Tumblr by blogger Ocelot. Um, and let's just get started. Alright, so when did you get into art? I got into art when I was 3. I was drawing a bunch of bullshit. But I started getting serious when I was around like 10, or like whenever all the anime of my childhood showed up. So it's like DBZ, Sailor Moon, Digimon, Pokemon, just whatever I felt like drawing at that age. But Question 2: what art related sites have you signed up for? I used to use a website called fanartcentral.com, or maybe it was .net. I don't remember, but it was an old ancient website that I used to upload like my Super Smash Bros. Melee art to. Then I discovered DeviantArt and uploaded my Naruto art there for a while. DeviantArt was my go-to. Then I moved to Sheezy Art because I'm like, oh, I can upload my yaoi to it. Sheezy Art didn't allow that anymore, so I went back to DeviantArt. And as I got older, I wanted to draw more smut more frequently, so I signed up for Y Gallery. Uploaded a bunch there, really liked it. However, Y Gallery would ban you if you drew any penises that weren't human, so my furry shit went to Furfinity. But drawing furries wasn't something I did all the time, so I went back to Y Gallery, but Y Gallery died. So, shit, where do I upload my not safe for work art? And that's where Tumblr came in, and then Twitter, and that's where I'm staying, because Y Gallery is dead, and I really, really miss it. Please come back, I need you. Show us your oldest art you have on hand. I will be posting a picture of a drawing I did when I first discovered digital art, the first time drawing in Oakaki. It's like some pink-haired girl. I just drew that on like my Windows XP computer. It's like, wow, I can draw on the computer with a mouse. And it was an ugly ass chibi, but I sure was proud of it at the time. Little teen me. What defines your artistic style? I don't really have an answer for this. I assume it's shit I do, like my gradients and like the colors, or it could also mean that I draw a lot of semen leaking out of dudes' buttholes. That's a thing I do. Do you into that? Come check me out. Do you practice other styles? / have you tried other styles in the past? Yeah. I always copied the style of anything I watched. So as a kid, really liked Naruto, so I would draw Naruto, draw Dragon Ball Z, try to do it in that style. And I still do that to this day. Osamatsu-san and JoJo. It's just try to take influence from that style, the stuff I'm consuming, and then incorporate it into what I'm normally drawing. We all have a dark past. I was a Sonic kid, so I drew a lot of Sonic. What levels of artistic education have you had? You go to college, you get a diploma, and then you don't use that diploma. And that's how I'm living my life now. Show us at least one picture you drew or sketch recently that you did not put on a public site. I have quite a few. I have a lot of work in progresses that get to the inking stage, and then I just kind of I don't want to touch it anymore. But there's something I'm working on. I'll post a screenshot of it. I'm gonna have to blur some of it though, because there's sure as hell a pussy in it. Don't let the kids see. What's your favorite piece that you have done? My favorite piece? It's more like a project. My Thor Quill fan comics were just the biggest project I ever worked on. Both of them. the first one was like a big, like, eye-opening experience, and it just like all that hard work and planning, and just like getting home from work and immediately going into work mode and then doing that for like weeks. And then the second one doing the same thing but even longer because it was like double the amount of pages of the last one. Oh, it was a lot of hard work, but I feel like it paid off, and I'm so happy that people bought it. Like, it means so much. It's like, oh man, people are supporting me. I'm just here with my boner out. Here you guys are, just buying my shit. Thank you. It means so much. Also, it's like, it was practice with graphic design. I'm utilizing stuff that I learned in school to make a book, because I ended up making a physical version of these comics, and you know, I couldn't do it without all the typography and learning InDesign and book layout, and I made it, and it's right here with me. Yeah, so I'm quite proud of that. Okay, number 9. What's your least favorite piece that you have done? There's a particular sequence of drawings that I did of Johnny and one of Gyro from Steel Ball Run. I don't mind the Gyro piece because that one ended up being a portfolio drawing that I put in on my website and my book, but the Johnny one in particular is the one I like the least. I look at that picture, I'm just like, wow, this came out like shit. My problem with it is just his body looks really weird and he doesn't look twink enough, in my opinion. I don't know. I think if I were to redo that drawing, it would come out much better. But, oh well. Can't win them all, son. What do you like most about your art? I don't know. It's like, I like that I get to draw a bunch of gay, and people seem to like that. I guess it's the colors. I do a lot of gradients. I like doing like very saturated colors. Just messing with filters and layers. Trying to make it look presentable without putting too much work into it, because I'm so lazy. Yeah. What do you like least about your art? I'm not so good at anatomy and poses. I feel like my anatomy could improve a lot. I'm just like guessing when it comes to muscles, and I feel the poses are kind of stale. They don't have a lot of movement, they're not very dynamic. It's just very lackluster in my opinion. Have you ever considered taking commissions? I do take them, and I love the people who commission me, especially the horny ones, like the guys who are so like unapologetic horny and just like they've got a whole sequence and they want it now, and I'm like, yes, tell me everything, I will draw it. Just everyone I've gotten as a customer has been a delight. I haven't had any bad customers, and I hope to keep it that way. But yeah, everyone has a great imagination, and I'm just like, I'm living for it. I would love to draw this for you. It's great. Please commission me. Help.